Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where we play Dungeons & Dragons, fuck around, and try not to find out. So join me, DM David, as my friends...
Jason!
Dustin!
Hannah!
Josh!
Derek!
Journey through my world in the Lenore campaign, Reign of the Lich.
This could be way better than some established name. Like, let's make it a cookie.
Let's make it a cookie.
I love the thought process.
Speaking of cookies, hi everybody.
Hey.
Hi there.
How was that the segue?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
where's
have no
my
idea.
cookie?
I just have to, at one point, cut people off and start the show.
Unacceptable.
I expect it to be the next time.
As you were. All right.
You'll get a cookie when you come see my newly painted room.
Oh my
Perfect.
gosh.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Working.
I'm coming for that cookie.
Come for that cookie. We have some.
Whoa.
Very ominous.
First date.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and roll for initiative here. We've got Derek.
Hello. I'm
fuck,
Derek,
dice.
and I play Snickerdoodle, and my initiative is going to be... Ooh! We beat it by 1
4?
this time around, so it's going to be a 4.
A 4.
Called it.
Ooh.
There's only one number to remember.
That's
It's easy. It's easy. Sitting here on my leftish right is Dustin.
Hello, I'm Dustin. I play Elrond, and I rolled the lovely number 15.
Ooh, 15. And where he could piss would fall on his head, it is Josh right below him.
Hate that. I'm Josh. I play Chase. I have an initiative of 11.
In the middling rounds this time. Of course, we've got Jason.
Hello, I'm Jason. I play Clay Sterling the Fourth, and I got a 17.
Ooh, high rollers today, making up for last week. And then last but not least, of course, we have Hannah.
I'm Hannah. I play Airless, and I have an initiative of 21.
And of course, I am your Dungeon Master, David, who plays all your favorite NPCs. We've got JR rolling for a 19. And our enemy is going to roll... a 20. They're actually one better than they were last week. So let's sort our initiative and go ahead and recap here. So previously on Amateur D&D, our heroes took shifts in order to get a well-deserved long rest while Nimble and JR went on some sort of covert mission. When the party awoke, they were found by a bloodied and erratic JR. Nimble was nowhere to be found. After questioning JR proved fruitless, the gang rushed over to JR's hideout to look for traces of Nimble, only finding a few tiny footprints that Nimble had made the last time they were all there. After wandering towards the alchemy shop, Elrond decided to take a look inside, finding signs of a struggle, but no sign of the shop's owner, Lira. After investigating the scene, the party discovered a trapdoor that opened up to a spiral staircase, which our heroes promptly fell down. The party discovered an underground drug lab, but also caught the attention of the thugs keeping guard. A fight broke out, and the goblin alchemists that were working in the lab took flight towards a secret exit as the thugs guarded their retreat. We take you now to that fight, already in progress. All right, so you guys are here in the lab. You have taken out, I believe, 2 guards so far, and one of the goblin alchemists. At which point they signal for them to start taking off. We have shaken up the turn order, so now Airless, at the beginning of the order, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. I would like to move just a little bit behind Clay, right here,
Okay.
and then take a shot at this guy with my bow.
Yeah, shoot at that thug.
Does a 16 hit?
16 definitely hits.
Yes.
Light him up.
11 damage.
11 dams, yeah. So you draw back, you shoot this guy standing next to the pit, nail him for 11 damage. Attack again if you would so choose.
I would love to so choose. Oof, that's a 13 hit.
13 does hit if you remember from last
Uh-huh.
time. These guys have an AC of 10.
Ugh, I did not
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that. But that's
They're
great
not
to
well
know.
taken care of by the Veil.
Oh, apparently. Oh, 6 damage.
6 damage. So yeah, Airless, you draw back, you shoot him once, boom, stick him in the shoulder, you draw back a second time. How do you finish this one off?
Ooh, let's do it like through the neck, like deep down here, where there will
Oh,
be
God.
lots of gurgling going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of and they like drop and it'll
I
be
have
really
family.
horrible. Yeah, no, one of those where you're like, oh God, I wish it was faster.
Oh man, you made that weird, man. I don't know if I like that last part.
Oh, Airless, man. Ugh. Remember how we
What?
talked about finishing your sentences like a little bit sooner?
No, I don't remember that conversation at all.
No, he's dying slowly. Fuck.
Oh God.
Alright, it should be somebody else's turn, right? Like, should somebody else be going? Like,
And if that is your turn, that will bring us to the enemy. Oh my God, Teddy, are you okay? Teddy, no.
Oh God. All right.
ugh. Need to go for the eyeball
yeah, that was
next
pretty
time.
rough.
This is why I do eyeball shots, guys. This is why. I mixed it
yeah.
up, and now it's weird.
So this guy's gonna go ahead and they're all gonna turn tail and run, basically. So the goblin alchemists are already gone. You do see there is one kind of ahead of you behind some crates, still making his way through. He kind of sees you guys. Ah, fuck! Oh shit! And he keeps on running. The thug tiefling down here, the last of the guards, is going to turn tail and run as well. He is definitely going to take his dash action. So he is going to run through the right part here. And let's get him. Let's see, that's 25, 30 there. And another 30 here. So he is taking off, running the fuck away from you guys because you literally killed all his friends who he was just having a nice meal with. That'll bring us to JR. JR just kind of wanders around and he sees the goblin and he kind of just starts making his way towards the goblin. You don't see him attack or anything. He just kind of starts following him. That will bring us to Clay. You're down towards the entrance still.
I'm gonna run across the pit. Can I dash? I want to. My goal is to catch up to JR. I want to grab this guy. I'm all of a sudden really suspicious of him. So I'm gonna go 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think I get to like up here. So I'm like running across the pit, going straight north, going for JR.
All right.
I think I get to one more. Can I assume as I'm running across all these dead bodies and stuff, I'm gonna grab my hand axes from before.
Okay,
Fall down the pit.
Yes, that didn't fall down the pit. So yeah, as you you run across, you hit the grates, you grab one, you kind of do a somersault while you grab the other, jump up over the table, deliberately stepping in the gurgling man's food. Who's gonna finish that? As you run towards JR.
I give him a little heel click in this thing. Do I still have enough action to throw a hand axe at him?
Nope, you dashed.
Can I throw one?
No, you dashed.
Can I please?
No.
Okay, then I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, Elrond, that's you then. You're hiding back behind some crates and barrels back here, down by the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run to the south of the bridge here.
All right.
Just to see what I see, which is nothing other than the tables. And that's probably where I'm gonna stop because no, fuck you, dude.
Elrond with no sympathy.
Hell no. I ain't got time for these peasants.
They started the fight.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Chase.
Do we see the goblins? Or I guess I
You
don't
can
see the goblins anymore.
where you
I see
at
this.
here.
I see this guy.
Chase, where are you, buddy?
I thought I was down. I don't know.
All right. Jason, why don't you give us a commercial while we try to find Chase?
Hey everybody, It's the Lenore campaign action figures. We got all your favorites. We got Snickerdoodle with his catchphrase, and there's a pull string, and Snickerdoodle says,
Nothing. It's broken.
"Oh, it's broke. Oh shit! This okay. No. This one's gonna work later on. This is a prototype. I pull a string. Chase the action figure, and he says,
You want to hit, bro?
we got Elron." And I hold it up to the camera, pull the string, and it says,
Please.
"Blaze." Pull the string. We got Airless the Aarakocra. And then we also got Clay Sterling the Fourth. Oi, let's kick some ass. We also have special edition Nimble Pimbly.
Oh boy, Miss Airless, your wings are big.
And for a limited edition, David the DM.
I want to kill myself. This is too difficult to do.
Pulling a fucking bowstring. That's what it says.
Collect
God.
all 6.
Collect all 6.
I don't want that one.
Alternative catchphrases include fucking Devins.
Fucking.
Does anybody else have any alternative catchphrases?
Hey,
that
thanks,
come-
Jason. Anyways, we got Chase back on the map now.
I know. I've been looking at my character for a minute. I was like, when is? I'll just let it go. This is fun.
Collect all 6.
Okay, so that's the only goblin I see right now.
Correct. Yeah, the other ones, yeah, you do not see.
I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and see if I see anyone else. I don't think so.
You spot the thug running away back over here as he's taken off that way.
Careful. Okay, I'm gonna double my speed then, and I'm gonna wild shape into an ape.
Hell yeah.
1, 2,
It's fisting
3,
time.
4, 5, 6. Oh man, I still can't get to him even close though. He's so far away.
So
Maybe I won't wild shape. I can't. I don't have a range. Oh wait, no. He does. The ape does have a ranged attack. Let me.
Throws poop.
Positive. They call it a rock, but yeah,
Basically.
we can flavor it.
We can flavor it any way you want, baby.
Let me just see see what the thing is. Ranged attack. There we go. I can't multi-attack though. It's just rock throw. So I'm gonna do a ranged attack. It's a +5 to hit. So yeah, and instead of throwing a rock, I see that there's kind of like debris on the ground. Can we kind of flavor it that I turned ape and grabbed like a pipe on the way and like threw the pipe?
100%, yes.
Wonderful. 16 to hit.
Yeah. So you pick up this pipe and you chuck it at this guy for 16.
And then max damage. 9 damage.
Very nice, very nice.
And up down my chest a little.
So you pick this. Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah. So you pick this up and you fucking chuck it at him for 9 damage. As it just hits him in the back of the head as he's fleeing.
Fuck.
And if he turns to look at me, he's gonna see an ape who's so excited to catch up to him.
Yeah. Very, very, very excited for sure.
God, I would almost want to take telepathics just so I can tell people in an ape voice in their mind that they're about to get fisted.
This guy just gets fucking. He turns around. He sees the. He's like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna get fisted soon.
Yeah, he probably senses it.
I'm gonna
He
get
knows.
fisted.
He clenches a little bit. He's like,
You
"Ugh."
visibly see him clench. Like
You hear
the
this
bar hits
pucker
him.
noise in the distance.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No, there's a. It's more of a squelching. And that'll bring us to Snickerdoodle.
Okay, so this guy up here is one of them, right?
Yeah, that's one of the goblin alchemists that was in there working.
Okay, yeah, he's the one trying to get away with it. Okay. Beautiful. I'm gonna cast my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
at him
Uh,
up there.
Yes, you run up here to the edge of the grate above the big pit there, and you shoot your Eldritch Blasts towards where JR and the Goblin Alchemist are. Go ahead.
This is going to be a 25.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit. Are you shooting? You're shooting at the Goblin, I assume.
Yes, I'm shooting at the goblin thing back there. I'm
Both
not shooting
blasts?
at JR. Not yet. Yes, both blasts I will shoot at him.
Okay, so he will get half. He will get a half cover because of JR, but that's only a +2, so 25 is still gonna hit.
Okay. Yep. Because JR is a small guy, right?
Yeah. He's a halfling.
Okay. Good. All right. So then that will be 4. It's gonna be a 13 and a 9.
Yeah.
Damage.
So go ahead really fast and give me a D10.
I just threw it. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. 4.
Perfect. And one more thing for me. Go ahead and roll that to hit one more time.
7.
7. So, Derek, as you start to go back for your Eldritch Blast, those dark shadows surrounding you cloud your face and get in your way, and you shoot off regardless, and you just hear them make contact, and it sounds like they probably hit something, and as your vision kind of clears for a second, you see an exploded crate right next to where the goblin is standing. You do not hit him. And as you do this, you notice that you're all of a sudden not where you meant to be. You are floating in the air. You look down, and you are in the gap right in the corner of the grates there, about to fall. What do you do?
Shit.
Like you just poop?
You have
or...
5 seconds to tell me what you do. 5?
Jump towards the railing? Or I guess
so
I'm floating, so like...
You're not floating. You're like Wile E. Coyoteing. You appeared there. You had a magical recoil, and it came back at you, and you actually teleported about 10 feet over. And as you realize what's happening, you reach out and you grab the grate. You will take an action to get back up.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Nope. That's my turn.
All right, Airless, that is you.
All right, then I will. So Snickerdoodle like made it onto the ledge. Is
You
that
can
right?
see he's holding on, correct.
Wonderful. I would love
He,
to
like,
fly.
Zoop, zoop, and all of a sudden was just kind of in midair before falling.
I would love to fly over and just kind of hoof him up onto the edge.
Yeah, you pop over to him and you just bring him right back up there. Zoop.
So, oh god, I barely moved. Where? There we go. Thank you.
Indubitably.
Okay, and then that counts as an action, I assume, like picking him up and moving him up onto the side.
Yes.
That's totally fine. Then I will just vibe here for now.
Wait.
I get 2 actions, right? Or
You get
wait,
2
no,
attacks
it's 2
per
attacks.
action.
Just kidding. Yep, nope, I made that correct. I said that.
And the only
loud,
reason
my
I
brain
say
was
that
like,
is
no.
because I told him it was an action, so it stand to reason that it's an action for you as well. Yeah, so that brings us to the enemy. So this guy just fucking narrowly avoided a Eldritch Blast up here. He turns around. He sees Jim Rash. You see him reach in to his clothing a little bit, and he pulls out this flask, and he's going to toss this flask at JR. So you see him throw this shit, and you see it hit JR and splash over him as his skin starts turning red, his clothes start smoking where this acid hit him. And this is going to be 4d6 of acid damage against JR. So that's going to be 10, 13, 16 points of damage on JR as he just nails him right across the chest with this acid. And after that...
Oh, JR!
Oh, yeah, that really hurt, man. I don't know what Eric sounds like. And then he's gonna fucking turn tail, and you guys are gonna. Those of you that can see him are just gonna see him start taking off. And you also, if anybody can see him, such as the ape, the thug also ran down the hallway on the northeast side. That's going to bring us to JR. You see him just kind of like clawing at his face. And he turns around, and his eyes are wild. He's looking at Clay. Clay, you notice his eyes are actually glowing a bit. You have no idea if this is because of the acid or if this is because of some sort of other thing that happened before he joined you guys. Again, when he showed up, he was beaten and bloodied and talking incoherently. You don't know what the hell was happening. And he just starts wandering and screaming before running towards Clay and getting about 5 feet away, 10 feet away from him. Just kind of clawing at his face, screaming in agony as this acid is burning him. That's going to take us to Clay.
Oh man, whoa, a lot to take in there. Oi, boy, are you feeling okay? And I have a hand axe in my right hand, and the other one like kind of stretched out to keep him at a safe distance.
Okay.
Can I do a? I guess can I do a perception check? Would that help at all to like see like is this man mad or is he savable?
You can do an insight check.
All right. I rolled a 4.
So you're looking at him, and you can't tell if he's just in pain or what's going on.
All right. So my goal is I kind of want to pass him by and then go after this guy up north who just threw acid on him.
Okay.
I guess no. I'm gonna choose to bypass him. He's on his own. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna run 25 feet forward and then throw a hand axe at this guy on the top here.
Yeah, he's gonna have 3/4 cover because he's behind those crates there.
I see that. Okay. 5. I'm gonna do another dash action and just try to chase him down.
Okay.
Can I end up here?
100% you can. Yeah. Yes, you're.
All right, cool. So I'm chasing after the dude who threw the acid on him, looking for answers.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's my turn, I guess.
Alrighty. Indeed. That's going to bring us to Elron.
I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to ready a defensive action.
Okay. Sounds good. Yes, you just...
Because I don't trust JR quite yet, and I need my Rocky Talkie bag from our good friend Nimble, and he's the only one who knows where that fucker is.
Sounds good. Yes, you just run to the middle of the crate there. You ready up a defensive stance. Chase.
Let's see. How many is that? 1, 2. Oh, I gotta count with that holding you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About here. It's still
Okay.
medium. It's still a medium beast, though. Just so you know.
Oh, it is still a medium beast. Gotcha. I thought it was a large beast.
I wish.
If only. There you go.
Yeah. So he's there, and then.
So as you round that corner, you do see the tiefling thug staring straight down the corridor at you. He has readied an action. So as you turn the corner, you see a heavy crossbow aimed right at you, and he is going to fire away at the big old gorilla boy. Does an 11 hit your ape?
No.
All right, then that is it. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, that's just going to make him mad. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't put an arrow through my throat.
And I pick up the arrow.
Oh, God.
All right, so I forgot. I was like, wait, what else? I was like, it's my turn. That's right. That was like the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this arrow and basically use my rock action and chunk his arrow back at him.
All right, throw it on a nat 20. You can stick him with it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Fingers crossed.
Oh my
Get
gosh, guys, it's not a 20. It's
Ah.
what is it? It's a whole 10.
10
to hit.
hits.
Yeah, it's
So
5
just do
plus
regular
5.
damage.
All right, great, that's fine. I'll take that. Let's see. All right, a little lower, 5 damage.
5 dams. Yeah, you just throw it right back at him, and it kind of twists back, and the back of the arrow hits him in the head.
And I'll like bang the ground a little
Stop
bit.
laughing at me.
And I'll bang the ground a little bit and I'll start, in real time, just get excited and start speeding up down the hallway.
All right, yeah, you start taking off. As you do that, Snickerdoodle, that is you. You are in the middle of the grate above the pit.
Okay. All right. Do I still like randomly see the shadows, or are they like gone at the moment?
So, when you teleported and picked yourself up, you noticed that the shadows no longer plagued you.
Okay. Well, so
Oh, that's
all so
right.
I'm-
You had some shit going on. I forgot about that.
Yeah, shit's
I did too.
weird over here. All right, so I'm gonna thank Lira, Jesus
Aerolus?
Christ.
Wow.
Aerolus.
No, say it again.
Nope. I'm trying to read it from way too far away. Aerolus.
What's
name?
funny is that
My
she
name.
misspelled her name on Zoom.
Well,
We don't need
You'll
to
have
talk
that.
about any of this.
We haven't been playing for 3 months or whatever. So whatever.
no,
Oh my
no,
god.
not at all.
Did I? Fuck. I'm like,
Yeah.
now I have to go look. Oh my god.
Erlis. You got Erlis.
No. Oh my god, nobody look at that. Nobody look.
Aurelius.
But I'm gonna thank
Aerolus.
Aerolus and for getting me up there and just kind of shake it off, like, oh, that shit's kind of weird. I feel a little weird, but I'm gonna go find this fucker up here and move my 30 feet up there. I guess here, actually, I'll do that, and I'll use a dash, so I'll go up to there.
Yeah, you pop up there. You kind of come into this big room filled with crates. You see, obviously, Clay in front of you, and a few crates over, about 25-ish feet away from you, you see a goblin who is running away. Airless, you have been thanked. It is your turn.
Good. I am way down here. I would also. Oh, fuck. I'm going to probably fly. Hold on, 5, 10. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna fly, and that'll put me right here,
Nice.
right behind
nice.
Snickerdoodle, and then from there, this is the goblin, right?
Correct, Mundo.
Are you high enough to see him?
Am I? Am I high enough to see him? With all the
Describe
crates?
how high you are.
I mean, ugh, dang it. At like 10 feet. Nothing crazy. Not crazy high.
Yeah, 10 feet. Again, he's a little goblin, and there's a couple of crates stacked over. I would say he still gets about half coverage. You can see the top of his head poking out there. 3/4 coverage. Half coverage.
Yeah,
We're going back to half coverage.
I'll take my chances with half coverage to shoot at his little head.
Yeah. Fire away. Fire
Going
away.
for the
So-
eyes.
With
a bird.
half coverage, is it just like disadvantage basically?
No, he gets a +2 to
Oh,
his AC.
great.
Yeah.
Okay. Then does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Shocker.
All right. 8 damage.
Yeah. Just nail him. You take a chunk out of his ear for 8 as you. Ow! My fucking ear! Mike Tyson out there?
Chomp.
Yeah, go for his other ear.
Yeah, and then I'll go for the other ear. A 21. My assumption is that it hits.
Yes, it does.
And then it's 4 damage. For
4
the other
damage, yeah.
ear.
Yeah, you give him 2 brand new piercings. Green
Good.
goblin blood dripping on either side of his cheeks. As he screams in agony, looking pretty rough, but still ticking. Is
love
that
that.
your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, that's going to bring us to the enemy. So first, this goblin is going to get the fuck out of there. So you see him just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then you don't see him anymore. And this thug is going to back up to this corner here.
Did I see
and
the
then
goblin go?
You saw the goblin go, yes.
So I saw how he got out of that corner.
Correct. And then Chase, you're watching this thug. He's making eye contact to you as he seems to just kind of take a sidestep and disappear through a wall. JR's turn. Elron, you see JR now. He is grasping at his face. He's looking like he's in pain. And he's gibbering, talking wild. His eyes are going mad as you see him kind of collapse, fall over. His mouth is foaming. And he kind of looks around. He sees you and he kind of reaches up. He starts standing up and then he takes a step towards you and you see him plummet down into the fires below, not knowing what is even happening to him at the time.
No!
Oh,
Play that too.
Where's Nimble, you fucking rat bastard?
You didn't leave us the info. You did.
Right.
God damn it, I want my Rocky Talkie.
That's funny because it actually was like a really tragic death.
Well, he pissed me off. He lost.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Where's my Rocky Talkie?
And nimble. And nimble.
Of course,
Nimble.
and nimble. And nimble.
And nimble.
At this point, you guys have no enemies that you can see. So go ahead and come out of combat.
All right, my first thing is I want to check every single one of these barrels, every single one of these tables, and any nook and cranny that you can possibly imagine, because I still think Nimble might be down here.
Okay, I'm gonna say that especially in this form, I'm not gonna think we're out of initiative. I'm gonna be sprinting down in ape form over
sure.
to this corner. So you'll hear me still just making a fucking racket running down this fucking corridor. Can I move
Yeah.
my character token?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so Elron, you start moving towards the back room where you see all these crates and barrels and whatnot. Chase, you and your ape form start running down. As you get to the end of the corridor where it kind of meets this other hallway coming at a 90-degree angle, you notice that there is a little bit of an optical illusion coming both ways. And as you kind of peek around, you see there's actually an opening on the side of the wall, because the back wall actually goes in further than you would have expected, and leaves a gap just big enough for medium-sized creatures to fit through, if you think about creatures in that way. Chase, as you see that, Elron, yeah, you're going through these crates, you're tearing them open, you're seeing a lot of different things here. First of all, the whole lab, is like very, very fumey. There's lots of whizzing, whirring, popping, and banging going on. When you start looking through it, you see crates that have this like bottle of like this orange flaky stuff. You see other crates that have things that are labeled like Aurora Crystal. You see another crate that's labeled Nightshade. You open one crate up, and it's a bunch of mushrooms labeled Fairy Cap mushrooms. Most of the crates that you open seem to have this sort of thing in them. A lot of the other ones have like beakers and like supplies that you might find in a lab.
I struck out, boys. There's no Nimble. Where could he be?
We should take a lot of these supplies. Not
Yeah,
that
put 'em
we'll
in the bag.
necessarily use them, but so that they don't have them anymore.
Like just stuff them in the bag of holding and
Bag of holding
Yeah.
it down the fire.
Hold on.
And and we either get rid of them somewhere later or even just
I was gonna
drop
say,
them.
who knows? Maybe we can sell them to an alchemist later.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. Well, Clay, I feel like Clay at this point knew they went down the hall. Just like, all right, cool. Chase has got this with that thing. I'm gonna take my bag of holding back, and let's grab some of these. What is it? Fairy cat mushrooms and aurora crystals. They might be worth something.
Nightshade
can,
too.
Yep, I'll grab the nightshade as well.
Yeah, you guys load up. Depends on how much. Obviously, the bag has a limit of how much it can carry, so it just depends on how much of this stuff you want to take.
I'm
Hey.
gonna come out of 8 form
What?
too.
What do we think is like the most important piece that they would need down here? You think it's like the crystals?
Crystals sound like crystals.
Yeah.
Like whatever we think is the most important thing they would need for whatever they're making, we should take all of it.
Can
Okay.
we do like an insight check
I wanna-
onto like?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Derek, do an insight check.
I want to roleplay
Okay.
this out with y'all too, but I 100% think Chase would be interrupting whatever y'all are doing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, I know we want to look into this, but like they're not dead. Like they're still people. Like there's a whole corridor. It's like a hidden hallway over here they ran
Oh
down.
shit! What? I'm
shit.
gonna fly over there.
Kinda
Or
right.
Run over there.
I grab a handful of everything and shove it in the bag and chase
Okay.
after.
I got a
Say, but
16.
this time I'm up here.
Yeah, so you guys start running. Snickerdoodle, everybody's kind of running back after Chase and interrupt you guys. And you're kind of looking. With the 16, you're going, this stuff is all pretty. A lot of this stuff is pretty standard. Nightshade, you might see that. Crystals, you might see that. I don't know what this orange flaky stuff is, though. I don't know if it's the most important thing at all, but it is catching your eye. And on the bottles, you notice that it is marked Inferno Spider Silk Residue.
Okay. And like how much of it is there? How much does this weigh?
One bottle, probably a few pounds.
All of it. Like all of it.
I mean, there's crates of this stuff.
Oh, okay.
But as you're looking at this, all of your friends have disappeared running down the tunnel.
So I wanna grab, say, like 10 of these
Okay.
and put them in my backpack. The crates that house this orange flake, the Inferno Spider stuff, are they all together? Are they like in an area together?
Yeah, they're like kind of all stacked together. But you can see there
Okay.
are other piles of the same stuff.
So I want to grab 10 of them,
Okay.
put them in my bag, and I want to cast. Well, no, I want to move the fuck away.
Well, really fast, who has the bag of holding? Because I was under the impression that it was Jason.
Jason has the bag of holding. I'm just putting those in my bag.
Yeah, these are like bottles.
2-liter bottles.
Yeah, like
Oh,
big,
okay.
big. Yeah, you can maybe take 2 in a bag with all your other stuff.
Let me take 2 of them for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Run
take
like a
2
baby.
of them. And this is, I would not know what this is, even like growing up where we use, where
You know what
Like,
an
we use a
Inferno
lot of
Spider is.
okay. But like this isn't something in like growing up and brewing I would have any
No.
idea why we would use something like this.
No.
Okay.
In fact, you don't even know what silk residue is. You do know that Inferno spiders live inside Mount Amarth. But you don't know what their silk residue would be. What it'd be used for.
Oh, okay. Then since everybody ran off, I wanna stand back, and I don't know if I can run towards where they're going. I just want to be, I don't know, a ways away from this stuff, like 30 feet away at least. And I'm gonna create a bonfire on said crates.
Okay. Yeah, so your friends are taking off, you're looking through this stuff, you grab 2 bottles, and then you set the crates ablaze and they light up almost as soon as the bonfire hits the crates. And you see them start kind of breaking down as they start melting into the fire. Snap back to the other guys. Chase, I assume you're leading this party out through this little, not necessarily secret door, but definitely a hidden door. As you run out, Sorry.
I will say, like, we're running down, and I'm looking for any signs of like any other entrances and whatever as we're going down this corridor. Obviously, any signs of anyone ahead of us.
Right. So these guys took off. You know that. As you go through this secret area here, you notice it's no longer a stone corridor like what you were just in. Instead, now it looks like it's a hand dug tunnel, about 5 feet in diameter. It's about 20 feet long, it looks like, and it just curves to the right about halfway through. And as you make your way through there, it opens up into this larger natural cave system.
Check for tracks. Looking for footprints.
Yeah, give me a perception.
Yeah, same. Like, I'm actively looking for them too. I can do that.
I mean, you have an 18 passive. Like, there are many footprints down here on this floor. There's lots of dust. Obviously, it wasn't cleaned after it was carved out. But as you kind of come into the cave, it becomes damp on the floor. There's like a very thin layer of water, and you don't see any more footprints.
Does it look like the water has like an exit to it? Like, is it dark in here? Is there any lanterns or torches?
So as far as you can see, just looking in there, you have your dark vision, so everything looks black and white right now. So that would confirm to you that at least the part that you can see here, it is not lit at all. I would say lighted.
I'm gonna slowly move into the water, cautiously, with one hand axe drawn.
So again, it's just like, like an inch, less than an inch of like water on the cave floor here. Like, you can see the floor.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, I'm cautious. I'm still cautious.
Where the fuck would they have gone? They definitely ran down this.
And how big
So-
of a room is this? Did you say?
So
Does
right
it
now,
split off?
it's just you're just in a tunnel that opens up. Clay, as you kind of start inching your way forward here, you do notice that it does open up into a larger cavern. The ceilings aren't that tall, maybe 10, 12 feet in some areas. It depends. There are stalactites and stalagmites in here. So depending on where you're at, it might be a little bit different height. As you're looking, you see two kind of main caverns, one to the left, kind of lower area, and kind of one to your right, that goes up north, if you will, if we're talking map-wise.
Boy, you wanna know what I wanted most about this cave?
What?
I'm gonna get all this fucking pond water out of my damn boots.
You shouldn't have gone in the water. That's how you fix that.
Louis Vuitton. My mother's gonna be pissed.
Me still concerned about Nimble and finding my Rocky Talkie and not caring about if we're going to run into some enemies or not. I'm going to cast the Mermaturgy and just yell out, Nimble, where are you? In a very, very loud voice to see if we can't hear anything else.
Oh, hey, can you do lights with that? I can't.
I
Well,
don't
actually,
think
shit.
I can do lights with that.
Just sounds.
I think it's just sounds.
I can make a flower blossom. I
I
can make
can
you
paint-
feel
I
a
can
puff of
cause-
wind.
I can cause flames flicker brighten, like to flicker or brighten. but I
Are there
can't
any
have
torches
them.
around? Or does anyone have a torch on them?
I know who always carried a torch, or a lantern rather.
Nimble.
I have a torch. It's in my inventory. I pull out a torch from my pack and light it with my druid craft. And I have a torch.
Yeah,
What
lights
kind
right
of
up.
a like terrain are we in? Like, I know you said it's like a cave, but technically speaking, what kind of a terrain are we in?
Rocky? I don't know. It's an underground cave, man. I don't know what you're looking for from me here. It's not mountain. It's underneath the coastal area of Valenport.
Okay, that answers my question for the most
Okay,
part.
I was like,
Okay.
I don't know what you're looking for. Yeah. So you guys come out here. Chase, you light up your torch. And Elron, in a booming, echoing voice, you shout out,
Nimble, where are you?
Are you? Are you? Are you? Nimble, nimble, where are you? Are you? You guys hear the echoes coming from both ways. Um, and then you hear this way, this way.
From the left or right?
Give me a perception check.
When I hear him yell for Nimble, can I run to catch up with him then when I hear that boom?
Yeah, do we
Yeah.
all hear Nimble
Oh,
yell back?
everybody that's in there hears this voice echoing back
Would
through
I
the
not?
halls.
Perception.
You, Stickdoodle, you definitely hear Elron using his thaumaturgy and his booming voice. Yes.
18.
With an 18 Elron, it sounds like it's coming from the rightmost cavern.
All right. Hey, guys, there is a sound from the right. We should probably go investigate that. It sounds like Nimble a little bit.
Let's go.
If
That's
it's
awesome.
not, be
Let's
ready
go.
to battle.
Always ready to battle.
Yeah, by this time, Stickdoodle, you've caught up with them. So you guys take off. You turn right coming out of the tunnel here. There are some hand-carved stairs in this little ledge. You guys run up that, and you start making your way around this other little, not hallway, it's not really a hallway,
And
passageway.
we'll probably be like calling out as we get closer.
Calling out as you get closer, yeah, so
Mhm.
Nimble, Nimble. You hear it echoing everywhere. Elron, are you, since you're the one that heard this, are you leading the charge here?
Yeah, because I was like, guys, let's do the right, and I kind of gesture and kind of go.
Okay, yeah. So Elron, you start running around. You come out of this corridor, and all of a sudden you see a mace start coming at your face. And he misses and stumbles in front of you. It's the guard that you guys had fought previously. Everybody, we will be going back into initiative now.
Woo!
All
As-
right.
It's a good one to
As-
roll good.
Battle resumes. So Elron, you just got swung at. Aerolus, you kind of see him duck this attack from this tiefling ahead of him. It is your turn.
How tall are the ceilings in this little cavern area?
About 10 feet.
From my current standpoint, can I see like what these things are over here in the background?
Yeah, those are. Yeah, you look past everybody, and up on a little ledge there, you can see that the goblin alchemists are kind of crowded up there.
Oh, okay. Alchemists. Great. How would it work if I would fancy to fly over Chase and Elron and land atop somebody?
You can't occupy the same space.
Great. Okay. Then I will instead fly over everybody and land bloop, right there instead. And let's try something different.
Oh?
I'll use my short sword and try to hit that guy.
Yeah, go for it.
Does an 18 hit?
18 definitely hits.
Ooh, okay. And then 8 damage.
Yeah, so Airless, you're kind of towards the back of the pack coming through the caves here. You see this tiefling come out, take 2 swipes at Elron as he just kind of dips and dodges around it. So you just kind of take off. You soar right over everybody's heads. You kind of flip over. You land right behind this tiefling. You draw your sword and you just slash him. How does he go down?
I imagine he's like facing Elrond, so it would be kind of like down the back of the neck and the back area, but it's like deep enough to be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll just kind of like fall down. It'll be good.
Yeah. Just collapses.
Ugh.
You hear the goblins go, "That's the fuck we were talking about, man. These are the fucking people that were killing everybody." And Airless, as you look to who they're talking to, there are 3 more tieflings sitting around a table directly behind you. Is that your turn?
I have
Another attack?
one more
You do.
attack. Yes.
You do indeed.
Then I will. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm throwing my dice. Then I'll. Why not? I will shoot at one of the alchemists up there with the bow, and I assume a 28 hits.
It does indeed.
And then 9 damage.
Yeah, you just rear back as you see these goblins up there and take a shot at one of them. Just nailed him in his fucking leg.
Doesn't she have another thing too?
No,
'Cause they're
the horde
5 feet
breaker.
apart?
Yeah, they have to be 5 feet
Within
apart
5
from like it's like the 2 main people I attack, right?
So who'd you
Like-
hit? Who'd you hit the first time?
No, I hit this
You
guy
killed that guy.
first,
Yeah.
but there's nobody within 5 feet of him.
So
And
then
but
that's
you
why
second
got-
I
person.
shot this guy.
So then you should hit the
should
no
be.
next to him with Hordebreaker.
Yep.
I thought
That's
with
correct.
horde breaker they all had to be the same, like all
No.
3.
It's
Nope.
you have
Different.
to use it. You have to. They all 3 have to be different people, and that's exactly what you're doing. You hit the one
Correct.
next to you, the one far away, and the one and his friend.
Yes.
Oh, I thought all 3 had to be the same, like species type, what the fuck ever.
No.
Okay, then great. Okay, so fun fact, I would love to take a 3rd attack with my Heartbreaker.
Amateur D&D. I'm learning stuff too. Don't worry.
It's
I-
great. So I'm gonna shoot this guy right here with my bow, or I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, you shoot towards one of the other goblins there. You of
So
course
a
don't know their names. You never
A
asked.
28 probably hits. No, I'm not asked. I maybe just be like, "What's your name?" And then and
fucking nail
9
him?
damage.
Yeah, you fucking just nail him.
Great. And then that's my turn now.
Okay. That's gonna bring them.
I love that for you.
You're gonna hear the goblins shriek with this war cry. I'm usually a pacifist, but fuck this! All
What?
of them are gonna reach in to their belts and they're all gonna pull out acid flasks, airless, and they are all throwing them at you.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna be a 15 to hit, a nat 20, a 23, and a dirty 20.
Okay. The 15 does not hit.
Perfect. So 3 of them hit. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll our damage.
I don't feel good, guys.
We
All right,
saw how
so
this
it's
went
gonna
earlier.
be 12, 17, 19 for the first one. Then you're going to get 7, 13, 14, and that's a crit. So that's going to be another 9, 11, 13. So 26 on that guy. And the last one's going to hit you for 9, 12, 14 points of acid damage.
Josh, what is that?
59.
Guys, I don't feel good. Guys, I don't feel good at all.
Oh fuck, airless.
Wow, that's a lot. Holy shit, you just got.
How are you still standing?
Oh, very
Are you?
strong is what I'm actually gonna find all my composure and be like, I'm a badass. And then keep
As your
screaming.
like feathers are falling off you, burning and singeing.
I'm gonna be a very plucked chicken at the end of this, but I'm gonna still be on my feet. It's a point of pride. But yeah, I don't feel good, guys. Everybody,
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
Okay,
And then
so
the
Chase definitely
goblins-
notices that you definitely don't feel good.
No, yeah, no. Her feathers are like
Gone.
smoking right now as she is covered in this acid, and of course, all of the goblins flee back into this other corridor.
Oh, that's cool. Let them flee. They don't need to come back. We don't need those here.
And then the tieflings are going to get up, who were obviously just warned about you guys right before you arrived, so they're not exactly prepared. We're going to have one guy is going to rush up on Aerolus. This other guy is going to kind of motion, get back here, get up to the high ground behind you, Aerolus. And this third guy is going to rush up here and kind of engage both Aerolus and Elron. So we're going to do some attacks now. So Aerolus, the first guy, is going to multi-attack with his mace. He gets advantage on this. So it's going to be a dirty 20 and a 19 to hit you.
Oh man, yeah, both hit.
Yep, 7 plus 4, so it's going to be 11 damage right there.
I'm dead, guys. Like I'm just dead.
So this guy runs up to her. She is obviously already very, very hurt. And this
Very
thug just bangs her twice with this mace as she falls unconscious, not dead.
I'm definitely dead. That's fine. I use that.
Um,
I like the dead word. I'm dead.
Elron, The guy that ran up to you is going to do the same thing. He will also attack you, but he does not get advantage because his guy is too far away for pack tactics. So he is just going to swing at you twice. Normally, it's going to be a 14 and a 9 to hit, both of which I believe miss.
Yep.
So he's going to come up at you and just completely miss. Woof, woof. This other guy's going to take a step over here so he can better see you, and he is going to shoot you with his heavy crossbow. He's going to go ahead and miss you as well. So you just hear this as it glances off the rock beside you. Clay, that's you.
I feel like I zero in. There's like a moment of just like tunnel vision where just like this, oh my god, all my friends are taking damage. And I pull out my Sterling Hammer. And I'm going to charge up here. I'm going to slide between all my friends and the tiefling that's right by Airless. I'm going to take a swing at his head.
And right before you do that, you will take an attack of opportunity from the tiefling that you walked past and
Slid
disengaged
by.
with.
I want to make sure it's
Slid by.
It looked
He just swang where he thought a head should be, not realizing that you were a dwarf, and it goes right over your head as you slipped on by.
Give him a little flip off as I slide.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm swinging at the one that took out Airless. 17.
Without a purpose or direction, that hits.
5 damage.
Yes, you just come over here with the Sterling Ham and just smack him a little for 5 damage. He seems mildly annoyed.
I'm going to do it again.
Do it again.
I need him very annoyed. Oh, I swing for 10.
Hits.
It's
All right. On a roll again. 6.
And you are using your plus on that, right?
I rolled a 1 plus 4. No, plus... Yeah, no, I rolled a 2 plus 4. So, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately...
I mean, you're using the plus on the hammer is what I'm asking you.
Oh, shoot. That's right. That thing always has a plus 1. So, 9.
Yes. 9 damage?
Yep.
Instead? Okay, perfect, yeah. And actually, I'm going to give you another +1 for your first strike. I'm assuming you didn't put it on there.
I did not know. I forgot
so
I'm
yeah.
just naturally supposed to add 1 because it's a heirloom thing.
It's a +1 magical weapon. So you just come down on him, bam, bam, and he is perturbed now. It seems.
I spit on his boots.
Hey, shine him up, you little shithead.
I'll be like, Airless, I'm coming, but I do see that I have this tiefling in front of me, and I do have to attack them first. So I'm gonna pull out my mace and be like, "This is how you use this, you fuckers," and pull out my mace and swing twice because I have 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, man.
20, dirty,
Yeah.
and 17, dirty.
Nasty 17.
That's a nasty boy.
That's so fucking nasty.
3 plus 6 is 9 damage on this guy.
Nice. Yeah, he's also a little inconvenienced, it seems.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Chase, that's you, my boo.
So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action and healing word at. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'll be like, oh, Airless, take a hit of this, and then you'll get 6 plus. The fuck was it? 6 plus 5, so 11 healing, and wake your ass up. It's a sativa.
Are you like blowing smoke in my face?
It's an edible.
Oh,
my God.
Airless,
Please
you
let
can
me-
pop
I'm
back
jaw
up.
for me?
No, I'm gonna learn
Um,
Goodberry as soon as I can, and you guys are gonna have
my God.
edibles to raise you for 1 health.
Jesus Christ. Hey, they always do me, man. Chase, you just cast Healing Word. Airless, your eyes flutter as you come back up with 11 HP.
And then, I'm gonna summon 4 giant wolf spiders.
Oh, gross. Oh my god. I want to throw up. I hate it.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with names. 100%. I'll have to work
No.
on that.
So you do your little incantation, whatever you need to do, and 4 giant wolf spiders appear,
Alright.
flanking The tieflings. So
Okay.
yeah, Chase, why don't you have your spiders attack?
And they're flanking if I have them attack this guy or both, either one of these tieflings down here.
They're all flank. This guy's flanked. This guy's not.
Okay, so then I'm gonna attack this one that we have some flanking on.
Okay.
So that's wish with advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. They're gonna take the bite attack.
Ooh.
I got a 12 and a nat 20 for the first spider.
The nat 20 is what hits then, yeah.
Okay, so they take. So what's our thing? Is it double dice, or are we like double the amount of dice? What's the thing?
So you one full dice and then roll your second one.
Okay, so this would be on a hit. It's 1d6 plus 1, so I would roll 2d6 then, right?
No, you'd get 6 and then roll 1d6 plus 1.
Oh, one's of max damage. That's what it was.
One's
okay,
max, yeah,
so-
because it doesn't make sense to me if you're going to get
Oh,
the
shit.
because you could still roll a 1 and the 1 on a crit and get 2 points of damage. That's bullshit. You're going to get minimum 7.
I
on
remember
that.
you saying that now. I love that. Okay, I did roll a 6 though, so that's gonna be 13 on the piercing damage.
Yeah. So this fucking, I don't know why I have to swear so much. Why do I have to work so blue?
I don't know, fucking know, man. I love it though.
Fuck. Yeah. So
Fuck
your
yeah.
wolf spider comes up and
By
he
golly.
bites him for 13. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucking ravages this guy. He looks terrible.
Great. So then he also makes a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
He's gonna fail.
Then he takes 2d6 poison damage, which would be 5 plus 6, so 11 poison damage.
Yeah. So how does this guy go down?
I imagine this first thing just like poofs out in front of him, and as he's like reeling back, like, what the fuck? That's the time it. And just fucking gets right into his neck. That's what I want to picture. It's like right there. That's why it's doing all this damage. It's like right there in his chest and organs. Is
Just
where all the poison and
eviscerating him,
shit.
yeah.
Planting his eggs.
Oh God!
You do see that its abdomen is doing something weird near this dead body's chest.
Oh.
Great.
Continue.
And then I'm gonna have the spider that was above him run on top of his melting body and attack the bottom tiefling. Is that flanking?
No.
No diagonal
Yes!
flanking?
No, I'm so sorry. I did not see Elrond over there. It's flanking because
I
of
was
Elrond.
gonna say it's
Thank
So
you,
there's no such thing as
Elrond.
there's no such thing as diagonal flanking. Basically, for flanking, just so everybody knows, you have to be able to draw a straight line from one to the other, and it has to pass through the enemy.
Okay. All right, so then we'll do 2 and a 6 plus 3. So does a 9 does not hit. So the second
9
spider's.
does not hit.
I'm gonna say the second spider runs up and he's tripping over this half melting.
It's a little squishy.
tiefling.
It's a little squishy.
It's a little
yeah.
squishy and stumbles as it tries to take a bite and just doesn't quite reach the tiefling's leg. But I do want to make sure. I imagine it's looking up at the tiefling with its little claws, like, just like.
Oh yeah, it's
Just
like it looks like
that spider face.
what's her name? That's just Shelob. Just
Okay. On the
your
top
other
one.
two.
Yep, I got a 17 plus 3 and a 6. So okay, so a dirty 20.
One hits, one doesn't.
That was the first one. Well, that was the first spider, and then
Oh,
'cause it's with
gotcha.
advantage. So
Correct,
one
yes.
spider hits, and then it's another It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
So
So
we'll
both
do.
both bite.
All right. So first bite, 6,
Hey,
and then DC 11 Constitution save.
right. Fail.
5 more then.
Okay. Other spider.
Other spider's gonna bite for 6 and 6, 12 damage,
Yep.
and then make a save.
Passed.
And then he'll take half of 4, so 2 damage.
All right. Yeah. So this guy's just kind of getting attacked by either side here, looking pretty rough. And that's the spiders. Snickerdoodle, you hear a lot of commotion up the hallway.
Well, let's make my way up the hallway.
Yeah, as you peek around the corner, you see a tiefling that is being flanked by 2 spiders and Elrond.
Okay. And can I see these guys up here as well?
Yeah, no, you can see they're up on that ledge about 5 feet. up there, you see another couple of spiders flanking another tiefling thug.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my Eldritch Blast, and I will cast let's see, I'm gonna cast them both at this guy up here for now.
Yeah, nail him.
26.
Hits definitely.
All right. So that's
I feel like Clay's gonna be like, "Oi, about time you showed up."
Yeah, I've been straggling the whole time. He's been moving quick.
What's that burning smell, man?
It's me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so
Smells like something's on fire.
it's gonna be a 13 and a 13 for damage. So 26 damage.
Yeah, so you throw the first one at him. You see it impact him. You see the light go out of his eyes as he starts falling over, and he's struck by the second one, and it sends his body back, flying back into the room behind him, and as he falls dead.
Beautiful. Well, that is my turn.
Alrighty. Airless, you have 11 HP. You are up. You're a little woozy, but you're feeling
Good job
alright.
weakening him, deep and diddles.
Deep and diddles?
Dip and diddles.
Dip and diddles.
We can go with deep if you want.
No, that's weirder.
Yeah, I'd go with deep. It does sound
Deep
weirder.
and diddles.
That spider's coming deep.
Uh,
The other one might diddle you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it.
I think I'm gonna
All
change
right.
the names. I don't like where this is going.
Nope,
No
it's
more
canon.
D words.
It's canon now.
All right, the giant wolf spiders have diddlers. So good luck.
Deep and diddler. Gross.
All right, I gotta change it. It's not dip anymore. It's deep and diddler. And
We'd just call him
then-
Diddy.
It's gonna make ding and dong.
Okay.
really weird.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Red
no.
guns.
Ding and
Yeah.
dong, is that what you said?
Yeah, ding and dong. So those are the other two. So
All of this is just terrible.
yeah, it's gonna be dick jokes for
Whose
wolf
turn
spiders.
is it?
I don't know.
It's my turn.
Sorry, Airless. You go
It's
ahead.
my turn. Oh god. This dude right here, literally right in front of me. Because why not? Since we're so close, I'll just use my a short sword again.
With
And
advantage.
just go for it. With advantage. Oh, thank god it's advantage. That wasn't a good roll. Alright. Does a 20 hit?
Indeed it does.
And then it's a d6. 8 damage.
8 damage. Yay, swipe at him. Do
Skunk.
it again.
Just
Get 'em.
Just
and then okay, that's cool. 17 hit. Does a 17 hit is how I
Yep.
just did that.
Is that with advantage?
Yes, I rolled 2 sevens. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just d6. There we go. And then 10 damage.
Yeah. Fucking fuck him up.
Skunk.
Looking a little rough. More than mildly perturbed at this point.
Good, ideal. And then I'm gonna stay right there. I can't afford an attack of opportunity. I'm just gonna hang out with my sword.
This guy's surrounded by two spiders.
breathe.
Or Kokura.
I'm just breathing a little heavy.
You pop up, you see these spiders taking chunks out of him. You're like, I want to join in. You slash at him twice with your sword. You see this guy fall to his knees. He puts his sword up in the air and says, I give.
Oh goodness.
Oh, good. We needed a prisoner. I just kind of got caught up in the moment.
So is he giving? Can I fall to my knees and be like, bro, thanks?
I mean, that's his turn, Clay. It's your turn.
Boy, wrap him up. I'm going after these other boys. And I'm going to run up here after these, what are they, gnomes? The gnome alchemists?
Goblin.
Goblin. Okay, I'm going to run up here past these two spitters. I forget
Over
their
the dead
names.
body.
Over the dead body. And I'm going to corner them here.
Okay, yes, you come up here, you pop around the corner, and you see all 4 of the Goblin Alchemists with flask in hand, waiting for somebody to come around the corner. So that's going to be... Alright, so we got a nat 20, an 18, a botch, and a 12.
Now, real quick, I have advantage against poison.
Okay. This is acid.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Well, that's a type of poison for me.
All right, so
It's skin poison.
For
Skin
me, it's like skin poison. All right, so the first guy who critted is gonna hit you for 22. So it's gonna be 22 points of acid damage on you for the first one that attacked. The
Ouch.
second one is gonna hit you for 13 points of damage. The second guy trips as he throws it. He was knocked off balance, and you see this guy actually goes prone as his flask flies across the room. And of course, the last guy did not hit you. It shatters on the wall behind you. Still your turn.
All right. I need to lower this HP to a different number. I think that's accurate. All right, ran forward to that thing. I'm gonna. Sorry. I'm gonna grab my guy. I'm looking bad. My beard is singed a little bit. I'm gonna run back here, right by the spiders on the dead body. Be like, they're cornered, but they got heavy artillery. And I hit my knees, and I'm like kind of shaking a little bit.
Oh shit, Clay, are you all right?
Nope, I've been better.
Okay, I got you, buddy. One of us got you.
Yeah, Elrond, that's you then. In front of you is a kneeling tiefling who has surrendered. Bunch of spiders.
I'm gonna jump in between, kind of like to get myself a little bit closer here, and I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing, which is up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Each gain hit points equal to 2d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. So basically, you get 2d8 plus 5. Do I roll that or do you roll it?
You roll that.
Does each person get that, or is that how much you
Yep.
divvy out?
So airless and anybody else weak for or wet less for wear.
Well, I mean, you can choose. You can literally choose everybody.
I want to say
Okay.
something real quick because this
So,
might
yeah.
you might actually change what you use. I'm just gonna throw this out there real quick. I didn't read this part. If the poison damage on those spiders is what reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for an hour. And even with regaining hit points, it is paralyzed and poisoned this way. So technically, I think 1 or maybe 2 of those tieflings died from poison damage.
The first one did. The second one died from Stickerdoodle. So technically, this guy, who is between you all,
The one the spider's standing on.
yeah, the one the spider's
He's-
sitting on, is just paralyzed like fucking Frodo. He's
He is
alive.
paralyzed and he is stable. He is probably not awake, but he is stable and he's poisoned for sure. But anyway.
No, because I can choose up to 6 of my choice.
Sick.
And
Okay,
I want
cool.
to get multiple people. So I will choose all members of the party. And if you don't need healing, then you don't need healing. But otherwise,
Sick.
gain what you can.
That's a cool move. That's a
2d8.
nice OP heal.
5, 7 plus 5, so 12 points of healing for everybody.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's nice.
Fuck yeah! I feel a little bit better. I guess.
Hey man, in the right timing, that's
Yeah.
like an AoE res for people. You know, like
Yes.
if you're in the right place
Like, if
at the
we're
right
just all
time
dead.
Mm-hmm.
and happen to be around each other, but like weird shit like, oh, a fireball that we didn't know was coming.
It's a Lucio bomb.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah, so Elrond, you kind of run to the middle of everybody, so you have eyes everywhere, and you see him start glowing with the healing magic as you guys all feel 12 better.
Chase feels nice and warm and fuzzy. Not any
Take your
better,
Chase,
but warm and
it's
fuzzy.
Chase's turn.
Oh man, that was fucking cool. Man, did you see guy? And I'm gonna look at the tiefling like, man, did you see like how he glue like with like that golden light?
Did you say glue? Like
Hey, glued really cool, man. Glued really cool.
GLEW? Like he glowed, but you said he glue?
I see nothing wrong with that.
I don't either.
This is just how Asher would have agreed with me. My son would have been
mean,
all
he
around it.
He would die for this. He would. He would have like fucking squared up.
I followed it.
Hey man, can you get the goblins to stop and we can talk and see where this goes?
I mean, I can do what I can.
Do it now.
Oh, okay. Yep. You see him. He just kind of starts shouting. He's like, "Hey, alchemist, quit it! Just like chill the fuck out. All right? I don't want to fucking die for this shit. All right?"
Come on, y'all seem like average Joes, and I'm gonna say, hold on. I don't know which ones were which. Hey, Deep and Diddler, you stay on the ceiling and keep an eye on the goblins, but y'all come out, and I'll be like, all right, Ding and Dong, back up just a bit. So
I don't like these spiders.
I hate this. I hate
I
it. I
hate
hate it so much.
These are the worst spiders.
So yeah, Ding and Dong just kind of scuttle up,
I hate it.
up to the ceiling there. So they're literally just hanging upside down. Again, they are medium-sized creatures, so they, 4 feet tall. So they're only like 6 feet above our heads. Chase, give me a persuasion check with advantage.
God, for the advantage part. Let's see where that goes. Okay. Persuasion. Sick. I got a -1 to that. Let's do it.
Why are you
Hey,
guys
Nine.
letting him
isn't
do
bad.
this?
9.
Go fuck yourself, man! You're just gonna have your goddamn spiders eat us! We don't believe a fucking word you're saying!
Chase, your persuasion is only -1? That's not bad at all. You got this.
Let's see. I mean, we could kill the guy, I guess, but I was really hoping we could kind of talk. Have y'all seen Nimble, a little short guy, super excited about like everything, says sir a lot. I'm shouting over just down the cave at this guy. And I'm kind of making eye contact with his tiefling, like, you could answer too, but I'm kind of like waiting for a response.
You say you're looking for somebody? Is that why you're down here, man? Who are you looking for? I can help.
Oh no, we're still protectors of the realm, and you're like doing a huge drug trafficking trade thing here. We gotta fuck this up for sure.
What? Oh no, man, you've got it all wrong. Oh my God, no.
And I'm
we're
gonna point
just-
down the hall and I'll be like, "Do you see that smoke coming down the hall?"
Oh man, yeah, that's somebody better check that out. We're just digging some foundations here, is all, man.
You're
Hey.
what?
Hey, Ding and Dong, that guy's still like alive. You can go eat him if you want. Like he's still fresh.
No. Leave my friends alone.
And they're
You're
gonna
just
start.
hold on. They're just building foundations.
Yeah,
You
man,
are
we're
not
down
just
here-
building No. You guys are obviously doing drug trade. We saw
No.
the flake. Hey, are you the ones who make the dream flakes?
The what flake?
The dream flakes?
Dream Lakes. I haven't heard of it.
Insight check?
Go ahead.
24.
He's lying through his teeth.
All right, man. Like if you're not gonna tell us, then I'm just gonna get rid of you. Like for real. Like I don't reward liars.
Whoa, man. Hey,
Hey,
who's
maybe
lying?
they'll answer better. Hey, why don't you two get him, and then we'll ask the goblins.
Oh shit. Hey, it's fine. Just some contractors, man.
Can I do an intimidation check and pull out my hand axes and like hold him to his neck?
Tell me what you say first.
Contractors don't do the things we've seen and the things that we'll do to you if you don't tell the truth. Something.
Give it to me.
I rolled a 19 and +4, so 23.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know there's some sort of like drug shit happening like somewhere over there, right? Like that's yes, that's happening. That's happening. Okay. Dream Flake is being produced up there. I do know what it is. I'm sorry I lied. I just, we're not supposed to help any sort of rival gangs or anything like that, you know, man. I'm just trying to keep my job here.
I'm gonna lean forward and whisper in his ear, "I like you," and give him a little kiss on the cheek.
That's more intimidating than anything.
And I'm gonna squat and be like, "Oh, good, we get to keep you. Aren't you excited?" And then I'm gonna
What kind of protectors are we? What's happening?
wait. Look, this guy doesn't. Look, we're gonna help protect him right now. All right.
What the fuck is going on down there?
Oh, yep. We still
Look,
got
man,
these
we
guys
want
trapped up
information.
top.
Come out and talk to us. We're gonna kill people who don't give us information. So, like, either be part of the cause or I don't know, meet
Intimidation.
whoever you. I can't intimidate.
No, yeah, you're literally not like you're like being part of the cause. Like, what does that even mean?
Wow, not 18.
18, yeah. So Chase, you threaten this tiefling's life once again, and you see all of the goblins kind of like peek around the corner as they start shuffling towards you guys with their hands up. Look, man, we're just here. We're just doing a job, man. We were just hired. Just fuck, man. Just leave us alone, all right?
Hey,
Give me your flasks.
yeah, all the
Any
spiders.
leftover flasks.
Put them on the ground. Don't throw them.
You just see they just start pulling different things from different parts of their clothing and belts, and they're reaching behind, and all of a sudden there's just like all of these acid flasks in front of them.
God.
And I will go and collect them and take them
Oh, bag
away.
of holding. Bag of
Yep.
holding. All right, I hold out bag of holding, and me and Elron are shoveling it in, just like, thank you. All right, yep, thanks for your contribution. Have a good. All
Yeah,
right.
20 acid flasks go
Holy
into the
fuck.
bag of holding.
20?
I'm writing that down so that I know that we have that for later, because
That
that
could
is
be helpful.
big weapon.
Guys, I had this weird idea for a nuke I want to talk to you about. My babies, y'all just stay there. Don't. I know you're hungry, but just wait. So guys, we need some info. What the fuck are y'all? Yeah. No, stop, and I'll pet them. Come on, back up. And they're gonna like be trying to eat at this body that's like still alive but paralyzed. I'm like, no, not yet. And I'll like kind of kick them back a little. Just wait, sweetie. So guys, what the fuck? Where does all this go? Who buys this shit from you? I mean, you got a whole system here. Is there like a way? Where are these fuck? How deep does this cave go? Where the fuck is this going?
Who you asking?
I don't know. I guess I'm asking like kind of the whole party because I imagine the goblins are slowly coming out, and so I'm kind of just looking at the group. I can move if it makes more sense for me to move out.
No,
around.
we're theater. We're theater now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the goblins are out. They kind of look at each other, and they kind of look over at the tiefling, and the tiefling's kind of looking at them. The tiefling kind of looks at you, and he looks back at them. And then they look at the tiefling. Nobody seems to know who should actually say anything.
All right, man. Let me put it this way, because like I'm kind of tired of convincing y'all stuff, so I'm just gonna lay this out here. You have to decide how you're going to give us info and stop doing this and leave and run away from whatever this is, or like you'll end up dying here. And then the third option is you run away, tell some people, and then you have to fight us later. I'm just kind of being honest.
Yeah. So one of them rushes forward above everybody else. My name's Giznad. Nice to meet you. We were obviously hired from the mainland. We were supposed to be learning from Flintspark. She taught us how to make this dream flake. Then we were obviously working on that when you guys came in. However, we thought you guys were going to attack us, so we tried to run away, and we ran into here. That is what we are doing.
I'm gonna pull out the battle axe and drag it on the ground and be like, "You wouldn't be lying to us, would you?"
The battle axe is in the bag of holding.
No, not the battle axe. Sorry, the sterling hammer. I'm gonna drag it across the ground and point it right at him and be like, "You wouldn't be lying to us, would you?" And I'm gonna do a intimidation check.
I would prefer that you did an insight check to see it, unless you're asking them to tell you whether or not they're lying, in which case it could be intimidation. Depends on your motives.
No, I'm gonna try to see if he's lying to me. That's the whole point.
Okay.
All right. A 19 plus 0 in insight, but that's still good.
There was no lie in Pippin's eyes. A fool, but an honest fool he remains.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. I think no, Clay, I think he's good. You think he's good?
I back up.
So where's this master alchemist then?
Yeah, where's Flint Spark?
I thought she was upstairs. She's usually working the shop during the day.
Are you talking about Lira?
Lira is Flint Spark.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay, secondary question. How come one time there were some tieflings that looked like the part of this group that were coming in and giving her a whole bunch of shit and making her pay up money one day?
He looks at you, kind of cocks his head, looks confused, like, what do you mean somebody was making her pay?
Do you guys have problems with, like, new initiates kind of going rogue on you a little bit?
I mean, I've never really noticed, I've kind of been down in the lab. Nobody should be making her pay anything, though.
Interesting. So does she go or does she live anywhere else, or there's, like, anywhere else you would think she would be? Like, she's not upstairs, so where are other places she frequents?
Man, I don't know. They don't really let her go much. She's able to go to the shop, so she can keep up appearances, and then she's supposed to be making Dreamflake with us. I don't know where she goes. Again, I haven't really gone many places except the lab.
Have you found our friend Nimble? We're looking for a little halfling.
A little
Heard anything
halfling?
in the grapevine?
I haven't heard anything about a halfling. I heard something about 2 halflings.
Okay.
Okay,
Where
what'd you hear about?
would they have gone?
Search me, man. I just heard that they got them. They were upstairs, apparently.
What's behind this door?
There's a door here to the right that I notice he's pointing out. I'm gonna inch a little closer to it.
Yeah.
That would be the tunnelers.
The tunnelers?
You mean like
Yeah.
a machine?
I mean, they work like machines. They're kind of forced to.
Okay. I would like to go up to this door and check for any type of like traps or like kind of anything that could harm me before opening it.
You don't seem to see any sort of traps or anything like that. You don't need to roll.
Okay. And then I'm going to open the door.
You
It is
guys
locked.
got like slaves back there?
Open the door. What?
The tiefling says, "Yeah, I really don't like that word. You are going to need the key that my buddy Rixus had over there. He's kind of melting into it right now."
Oh, sorry. Dong, can you watch out?
Hang on. I'm going to cast Thermaumaturgy and just instantly unlock the door and have it fly open. Fuck the key.
Yeah, the key's so close.
I'm irritated and I want Nimble.
He's
and I
like,
wanna know if he's
show
back
me
there.
thaumaturgy unlocks doors.
I want
It
Nimble.
does.
All right,
It
so
does.
It does do that. I didn't know it did that.
I didn't know
yeah,
they did that
so-
either. That's new. That's so cool.
You turn around, Elrond. You look at this key. It's very obvious. You can see the key, but it's also like covered in like melting flesh. And so you turn around and you just create this like huge boom that just makes the door fly open. And inside you see 2 gnomes that are shackled against the wall.
I would
And
like
they-
to go up to the shackles and unshackle them and be like, have they harmed you? Or do you feel like you were being kept here at your will?
Oh my goodness! Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate
I
it.
imagine you burst open the door and they see you, and then behind it is Chase trying to wipe off this slimy, like melted flesh key.
Ooh, that looks pretty gross.
Oh, you don't need it. Okay.
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
fine. He thaumaturgied us right free. Thank you very much.
Dude,
yes,
good job,
they've
Elrond.
hurt us quite a bit, actually. Thank you for asking.
I run up and I give him a hug.
Oh,
You are very
nice.
polite for people who are
hug you right
indoctored
back.
servants.
Oh, it just, just down here doing what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to work for you now? Are you also capturing us?
No, 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 no. You are 3 people now.
3? Huh? Good to know.
Do you know
Does
what
that mean
to-
we're supposed to go back upstairs, or what we supposed to do now?
I was gonna
We
ask
will-
how. Do you know what free is for you? Like where would you go if we said you could go anywhere you wanted that had nothing to do with any of these bad people?
Oh, I'd go back to Gardenia. I quite don't like it down here on the Bibble.
Then go to
Okay,
Gardenia.
then we'll take them back to the docks and find them a boat to make it back to the mainland. Eventually.
Any chance our brothers and our sister could come?
Where are
No,
they?
where
at?
are they?
Well, I believe they're down there, chipping away at the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't quite know where my sister is. They had her down here for a little bit. And they disappeared. There's a couple of halflings with them, but one of them looked pretty bad.
Where'd they go?
Oh.
Well, kind of been locked
Like which
up.
way? Like which way? Like did they go out this door we came in, or they went down the tunnel?
I mean, they went out this door that's at the front of the jail cell here, and that's about all I saw.
Oh, we're at the door of the jail cell.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
we're gonna let them follow us. We'll follow them out of it. They'll follow us out of the tunnel, and we'll kind of sneak them around the town, get them out of here.
Is someone guarding
Eventually.
your brother or whatever down there tunneling?
There's guards outside. I'm assuming that you took care of them.
Well,
If
we took
you're
care
here?
of. We got these guys for now. I'm asking, like in the tunnel, like in this jail. There's no more guards like in here.
I mean, you can kind of see the whole room. There's no guards here.
Okay, so can I see the brother tunneling? Because when you said that, I assumed he was like farther down the tunnel tunneling.
So, this, I should have done a better job of explaining this. So, when you open this door, it just opens into this large room with shackles bolted into the rocks all the way around them. And these 2 gnomes were shackled in one of these. So, it is just one room. There's no more tunnels here. But
Okay.
they do say that their brothers are tunneling in the cavern somewhere.
There are slaves down the way.
I thought jail cell and tunnel were same thing. That's kind of
Yeah.
where I thought.
So so they're not inside like said jail over here. They're
What an
more,
incentive! You put them in the jail, and you're like, you can tunnel to your freedom. Try to go that way.
They're more like maybe down this way or something.
That's
Yes,
way
I
too
think-
good.
I think that's
Yes, we can actually. I mean, it's not a secret where they are. We're tunneling all night. This is our time to rest.
rest in chains.
Okay, then
Hey.
Paul, take us to your brother, I guess.
It's not ideal. Yes, we'll take you to our brother. I'm Zizab.
right.
This is Recluse.
Nice. Spiders.
What are their names? Wait, say your name again.
Oh, I'm Zibzab.
And Recluse.
Yeah, Recluse. We just call him the Recluse. He doesn't really talk much.
Is that right, boy? And I look at Recluse.
He stands like 4 inches taller than you as he looks down at you and nods.
I like
Okay.
this guy.
And
He's a
then
big boy.
and they're just are part of our party now.
Okay, so real
Yes,
talk.
We would like to go find our brothers, if that's okay. Since you said they could come with us, that is still all right.
Boy,
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yes. Follow us then.
Okay, so real quick, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with everybody? I think Gizmod 100% should live because Gizmod's gonna, and I'm gonna look at Giz because Gizmod's gonna go and do something else that has nothing to fucking do with this and leave, right?
I mean, if we're gonna let all of these people live, at this point, either that we kill these guys,
No.
or they're gonna do exactly what you said. They're just gonna break off, go tell everybody else, and we're gonna fight them later.
I say
So-
we kill
so we
everyone
just-
but Gizmod.
So we just
That's how I'm
chain them
feeling
up
right
here.
now.
What the fuck?
I
Just
say
chain
we
'em
get
up
rid
here.
of.
fucking murdering people.
No,
What
they've
the fuck?
Chain 'em
obviously.
up, or we
Protect
just
us up the
unchained
road.
these slaves.
Look how much shit they did upstairs. Like all the people that you see in the streets are because of this shit.
We can chain them up.
Yeah.
Oh, we
yeah,
could
chain 'em up
chain
where we
them.
just
Up,
unchained these
fucking
guys.
straight up murdering bitches. Nah.
Leave your
And then-
spiders
Yep,
to guard
lock-
them and
lock
make them
these
fear
spiders
us.
Yeah.
Make them fear us.
Hey guys, I definitely see the smoke. Does anyone know why is that smoke coming down the hall? I've been smelling it for the last minutes.
It might be me.
I-
I'm slightly barbecued, and I am sorry about
I lit
that.
all that
wasn't
shit
my
on
fault.
fire when you guys ran out of there.
Oh, fuck.
nice.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
I don't think that'll have any repercussions at
No,
all.
definitely not at all. That'd be crazy.
No, I
Okay,
figured
that
it
should be
should
fine.
have repercussions.
No, that'll be good. I mean, I'm glad for destroying all the shit because that'll be good negative shit. As long as we can get out, I'm pretty happy. Like, I'm fine with destroying the drugs.
Well-
You hear that, guys? Your drugs are gone. Isn't that great?
No, we worked really hard on that.
Well, it
I'm
doesn't
sure you
matter
did.
now because, like, you're not going to be a part of this shit anymore.
That's right.
All right, fair. Can we go back to the fucking island then, or what? Like, what are you just gonna fucking chain us up down here or some shit?
When you say the island, you mean, like, just, like, upstairs, like the Pebble?
No, fuck that shit. We're from Lenore, man. We came here because we were fucking paid.
By
Hmm.
who?
Well, I'm just going to let you know, we're going to fuck up all that. So if you're literally here just for money, you should just leave because we're fucking all that up the best we can.
Can do. And they start marching past you.
All right, are we actually letting him go? And then the spiders are going.
They're
I'm
moving.
just kidding.
I think we let the goblins go, but we take the tiefling and we put the tiefling in the jail cell.
All right.
Are they walking back to where I just started everything on fire?
Yeah, they're heading that way.
Good enough.
I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it.
I know, me too. We'll see if this
You hear
backfires.
echoing through the thing. God damn, it's really fucking smoky down here.
Don't forget who let you out. The protectors of the realm. We spared you, or something.
Who?
The protectors of the realm. The protectors of the realm show mercy.
We're too
Mercy.
far away.
God damn it, guys! I was thinking
Yeah.
about this. I was thinking about this last night. We really got to be more forward with this protectors of the realm.
We gotta have like a business card or something we can just pass out to them so they just know we can yada yada through that. Just let them
Like, hey,
know.
bitches, we're here for justice. Maybe some mercy sprinkled in. We'll see.
We can make shirts.
Yeah, we are literally the revived zombies of the protectors of the realm. You don't know what we're doing yet. We don't know what
Yeah.
we're doing yet.
We don't know. We were not. I mean, we were properly trained, but we were not properly like rookied. You know what I mean? Like,
Our
brought
ethics are a little
into-
shaky.
Our ethics are questionable after being dead and forced
Hey,
into the future.
Snickerdoodle.
You see the tiefling just like shake. He's like, yeah, man, I get that, man. They brought me into the Vale, you know, and they didn't really train me at all. They just said, hey, go guard these fucking gnomes down here. I get it.
Right?
We're all the same.
Were
Dude, you
dead
lied
for
way
10,
too much,
20
man.
years?
So, like, we're gonna put him in the shackles.
Hey,
No.
Hey, Snickerdoodle, do you happen to know this tiefling?
I don't believe so.
Give me a history check.
You don't remember me from high school?
5.
Oh my god.
You do not recognize this tiefling.
Okay.
Give
Then,
him a shot.
yeah, then we're gonna lock the tiefling up.
I mean, what do you think? They all know each other, Dustin?
No, he's a big
Oh.
deal on this island, bro.
Everyone's a little bit. No, I mean Snickerdoodle is pretty.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a
that's a good
big
point.
deal on this island.
But that doesn't
You would
mean
think-
everyone. That doesn't
were
mean
thinking the other
Snickerdoodle knows
way.
everybody. It's like Usher doesn't know everybody, but everyone knows who Usher is. Right?
I do know Usher personally.
We were thinking the other way. Does this captured tiefling know who Snickerdoodle is?
Yeah, do you know
that's
him?
what
Yeah.
we really should be asking.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I mean, you guys keep saying something about being the protectors of the realm, and from what I hear, they're back. So them?
Close enough.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, let me go then. Hi, what did I win? Freedom?
No. Yes. No.
Yeah.
You
No,
win chained
apparently
up
not.
and not dead.
Oh, I'll take it. And he kind of looks down at his friend, who's like melting and paralyzed. He's like, yeah, okay, chain me up. I'll take it.
I don't know how long they stay stable based on what this said. It just says they're stable but poisoned for 1 hour.
And, he's
And it says
poisoned
even
for an
after
hour.
regaining hit points, and it is still paralyzed if poisoned this way. So even if you heal it, it's still like they're still poisoned for an hour. But I don't know. Anyway,
He's poisoned. He's paralyzed. He's out.
I feel like he's gonna die for sure.
Yes, now that you guys have all discussed all of that fun stuff, I'm just gonna go grab Baxton and Baxter.
And if you see the other two, if you see the other people, bring them with too.
No, we
Other
should go
people?
with. I can take the spiders.
Yeah, go ahead. Go with them.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
me and
just
my 4 spiders are gonna scurry down and follow these. They're gonna be like all the walls, like following me.
yeah, so
Ugh.
they just lead you like a maybe 100 feet or so down the tunnel as you pass by a large rock pile that looks like it's kind of a deposit area, and then back up what looks like a hand carved tunnel. At the end of which are two gnomes who are going at uh, the ceiling with some pickaxes. Oh, hey there, Braxton. Braxton, it's time to go now. We've been rescued.
Me and my
Hooray!
spiders like, hey, yeah, man, we got you. We're gonna make sure you guys get out of here nice and safe.
Oh yes, yes, I'm sure you are. Spiders
You
are
want to
weird.
hit?
Oh, hit! I don't want to be hit. No, thank you.
No, no, it's weed, man. It's catnip. It's good. You
Oh yeah.
smoke it, you feel good.
You ever touched the stuff? I heard it's bad for you. I heard it's a gateway drug. Um, are
You
your
just gotta be
spiders
strong
here to
enough to
eat?
say like I'm done here, you know. But that's it.
No, no, fine. Yeah, yes, that's fine. Make you feel bad about it.
All right, we'll talk about it later. You don't have to. We
Yeah.
got stouts too, so you're good.
No, we got. So this is a rescue then?
Yeah, like we're helping you out, and we might. I mean, we'll feed you, give you something. Let's go. Let's figure it out. I want to get you out of here.
Yes.
This isn't cool.
So we drop our pickaxes then. We don't need to dig anymore.
No.
No? Do you want to
No.
go somewhere that's out? Like, you want to go back to Gardenia?
Oh, I love that. I mean, I'm not particularly from Gardenia. I moved out myself, but seems safer than here. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get you out of this on a boat, and you go somewhere else. Does that sound cool?
oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Ooh.
Well, then let's go, man. Me and my spiders are gonna kind of protect you guys, and we got our friends right up the tunnel. We're gonna walk on out of here, and there won't be a single issue.
Huh, perfect.
Definitely not.
Yes. Yes, we'll follow you then. Yeah, so all four rock gnomes start following you. So Zib Zab comes back. He's like, my sister, I'm not quite sure where she is. She owns the shop upstairs. Probably need to find her before we set out.
Wait, your sister owns the shop?
Yes.
Is Lira a gnome or was she a T? I can't even remember
Lira,
what
yes.
Lyra was a gnome, I'm pretty sure.
I
Was
think
Lira
it's
a
a
gnome?
gnome.
Man.
She's as gnome
Question.
as I am.
No, that's
Oh.
not. I'm asking insight if I have to. Was Lyra? What race was Lyra? The Lyra we
She's a
met?
gnome.
But she's not here,
She's not here.
and she's the one that the Tieflings were referring to as Flint Spark.
Yes, our last name.
Lyra
Ooh.
Flintspark. Adding.
Oh man,
She
I made
had
some
you as
assumptions
her
off.
slaves.
That's pretty not cool. She enslaved her brother?
Well, she didn't really have a choice. She wasn't really enslaved us. I would say the Imber Vale probably put us to work, but they've also made her do some things she wasn't all that comfortable with.
So does she want to be making these drugs?
Oh no, no, of course not.
Right, we need to find her and keep her alive, but she's got some answering to do.
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
kind of confused.
We also haven't found Nimbly, and we heard his voice down there.
Well, I think they were faking it. Those assholes.
No, we still gotta follow this. We gotta find Nimbly.
I mean, you did shout out for somebody down a cave after enemies ran after them, and then somebody shouted back to lure you.
oh fuck.
That's okay.
Okay, so you think Lyra? Oh wait, so Lyra potentially is.
So maybe Lyra is protecting Nimbly for us. Maybe.
No.
either protecting or maybe at least with them.
Yeah.
She's always been a
Um,
pretty good big sister to us, so wouldn't surprise me.
God, when I level up, I'm gonna take find objects so hard. It's gonna be great. And I'm gonna give each of you a totem. I'm gonna carve it out.
Well, I suppose.
Oh fuck, we gotta get out of here. Lyra's not upstairs. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Lyra's not
Oh.
upstairs, but we gotta go back that way. And
I
There
think
could
we
also
keep
be a
exploring
fire.
I think we keep exploring these caves.
You want to go farther down the? Did the tunnel end whenever me and the spiders went down to the left?
So you guys, where you guys found the gnomes, they were digging out a tunnel. Um, the rest of the caverns you guys have been in have looked very natural, except for where you came out. It was very obviously a handmade tunnel that came from Lira's lab, and the tunnel at the end of which you found the gnomes was also hand carved. Everything else seems to be, except for the steps that have been carved into some of the ledges, naturally made.
So is
Okay.
there a way out that is not? I guess that's what we're asking. Is there a way out that's not back to the shop?
So the gnomes would tell you, he's like, well, you've got that one way back to the shop there, and with just a few more hours of work here, this one should open up.
A few more what of work?
Hours?
Alex?
Oh, okay. And where do you try? Where were they wanting you to open this up to?
I'm not quite sure. They just told us to dig here.
Wonder if it goes back to the docks.
We could definitely take a crack at it if you want to help out. I think with all of us, it would probably only take maybe 45 minutes or so.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's
Want
do
to break
it.
through it?
Yeah.
Break
Worth
it,
a
break
try.
it, break it.
Yeah, so they hand you guys some pickaxes, and all four of the gnomes kind of show you where they're going, and they kind of lead you up. You can see they've got some scaffolding built around here as
sorry,
this
Papa.
tunnel starts going up, and you start hacking away at this stone. Like I said, a bunch of you working at a time. Maybe you're taking some shifts, but it only takes about 45 minutes, 50 minutes before you see light start poking through. And with that, we'll find out where this leads in the next episode of AD&D.
Ah, what a good way to end.
Oh yeah.
That was a good.
Thanks for
session.
listening to another episode of AD&D. Since we fucked around and still haven't found out, join us next time as the adventure continues.